Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Trekking the Parks with Titus. Today we're going to the Grand Tetons National Park. After a short drive over Craig Pass from Yellowstone to the Grand Tetons, we reached the entrance to find beautiful views of the Teton Range awaiting us. We reached our cabin at the Coulter Bay Village and rested up for an exciting next day. We woke up to a cold day of hiking. Our first trail was the Jenny Lake Loop, starting at the String Lake trailhead. We did this as opposed to taking the ferry across the lake and didn't regret it. One of my favorite hikes we did was the Hidden Falls Trail. It is a beautiful waterfall nestled among the trees, and it is well worth a stop to look at. Inspiration Point is one of the more well-known points of interest in the Grand Tetons and not overrated at all. The beautiful views of the sky blue lake you get are breathtaking and great for a family photo. Cascade Canyon is another amazing hike. However, we are short on time and could only hike part of the way into the canyon. But what we saw amazed us. The hike back down can be a little treacherous, so be careful. Rafting down the Snake River was one of my favorite things we did in the Grand Tetons. Our guide, Gabriel, was awesome and we learned a lot. The mountains reflecting off the river made for an inspiring sight. The Taggart Lake Trail is a short but rewarding hike. It has beautiful views of the mountains and a great spot to take a mirrored image of the Tetons. You can hike most of the way around the lake, and it's a great spot to have a snack. Mormon Row is one of the most iconic places in the Grand Tetons, though when we were there, it was mostly clouded over, and I couldn't get a great picture of the barn with the mountains behind it. Snake River Overlook is a beautiful spot to stop and happens to be the same place where Ansel Adams took his famous photo of the Grand Tetons. As you can see, the trees have grown up a lot since his time. The Chapel of the Sacred Heart is a beautiful old Catholic church in Grand Teton National Park. With its log design and simple interior, is a great place to enjoy a serene moment and take a photo. After saying our last goodbyes to the Grand Tetons, we look forward to our next adventure, Rocky Mountain National Park. After visiting this national park, it has become my #1 favorite national park. The most memorable moment for me was rafting down the Snake River with huge fir trees on one side and the Teton Range on the other. If you have visited this national park, what was your favorite experience? I hope you enjoyed trekking this park with me. See you on the next adventure.